Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to the Liquid Update webinar. It is Tuesday, May 25th. The weeks are flying by very fast. So today we have some the development of Likquid. First of all, my name is Anthony Norman. I'm the CEO of Dragon Global Finance. I hope you had a good start to your week. We're going to do our regular update here on Likquid and some of the back office features relating to the Pernom wallet. As you might have heard, we did a quality assurance, sounds very boring, but I think it's an adequate term, webinar yesterday in English addressing deliveries, back office issues, etc. An hour ago, we did the same in French and German as well, which I hope you enjoyed. So we have started our translated webinars as well, which I believe is going to help quite a lot. I'm going to start with talking about the assets on the World Equity Expo, which is our external trading venue that we work with. Nice exchange, which is run by us together with a Korean firm called BitHolla. So, what's happened lately is that the Empower campaign is underway still. We are still doing additional improvements. We have allowed ourselves to take a little bit more time, which I'll go into later in this webinar. And this is because this is so important to get this 100% correct and right. One part of this is also the self-listing of assets. Now, the assets we have on the exchange right now is Unicorn Network, where we are going ahead with the RTO as planned. Also, on the arts, we're still waiting for additional information. But the ones that are trading are ICSI Ventures, Likquid, and ICSI Gold. Now, as I addressed last week, we are still waiting for sorting out some issues on the YEM chain relating to our ability to allocate the ICSI Gold tokens. But I'm confident that we're very close to getting that done. We have employed a new editor who is doing editorial work, basically collecting information about these projects, making sure this gets out not only on World Equity Expo, but also WhatsApp, social media, and so on. And he's just getting up to speed. So I have quite a lot of hopes for that. And hopefully during the night now as well, we're going to see most of the last bits of the liquid asset management profits being booked. Now, we are actually working on two new features, which you might feel that, okay, we need to sort out the basic functionality first, and that is true, which we are, but also at the same time, we have a lot of developments going on. One very cool thing I can't hold back and I want to talk to you guys about is that we're going to make the wallet green in a very cool way, because a very small part of the trading, but modeled in a way that it comes off our margin and not from yours, so you don't lose out on your profit, is actually being used for carbon offset, which means essentially we're planting a tree now and then. The cool thing is we're calculating this, and our plan is to make the world's first truly green wallet, which I think is very cool, because everybody knows that cryptocurrency does take a lot of power, which means pollution. So we think this is a very nice thing. Also, we're modifying. So remember, as we told you when we signed up the liquid asset management, we were going to put a 1-year guarantee on the value of Bitcoins. Now we're going to implement so it's actually moving and rolling all the time, which again will make this a much, much stronger option as well. We've started production of them. Generally, in the back office, we've released a new version of the exchange of World Equity Expo last week. And we are still finishing the tech upgrade, speeding up the process. As we've done this, then we will have full API integration for the IBAN and cards. And as I promised last week, we are going to make sure that you're going to get some extra liquid as compensation for the delay, which we apologize for, but that is in the works. During the night, and obviously this could be actually finishing as we speak, but it is probably a little bit later, but sometime in the next few hours. All the liquid asset management profits that were due on May 20th, actually 15th first, and we had to rebook the old ones, are actually being booked. So we are finally there to take. That means that if we look at the ROI model, we are going to be able, following this, to come out with an option for you to have both, either to stay in the Likquid program or to go into staking the Empower program, which both have different sort of aspects to them, and because of this we believe in giving you guys options. But we have listened to you, and we appreciate the fact that rather than going through a token, a straight cash profit is what is ideal. So we are definitely getting there. So by tomorrow you guys should see this in your wallet. On the direct trading pairs, I'm afraid I have bad news. They have been further delayed. They are sitting with the tech team in Korea, and I was promised that this would go live yesterday, and it hadn't. I had a very strong discussion with them today about this, about the delays. We have delays on our side, of course, but obviously when we have third parties, it makes it very hard for us to work. But I have been promised that this will be live in the next few days, so really hope we can finish this. The beauty of this, once this finishes, means that you can trade in US dollars and euros, and also that means we can let the outside world into trade. So this is for us tactically very, very important right now, and we're just waiting for this to happen so we can start marketing. So hopefully in this week, these things are going to start happening, as well as the following then internal transfers of your assets into the trading venue. So not far from. As you know, we've launched a Zendesk. I see a lot of people using that. I hope you're happy with it. I think it's working very well. Our team is getting warmed up. You can find the support Zendesk under liquid.com/empower, which is also the campaign page, where we have all the material now in English, French, and German. And I'm happy to say yesterday our country managers did their first, today, an hour ago actually, webinars in German and French. And this is the quality assurance webinar that we did yesterday in English. So from now on, we're going to try to keep most of the webinars, at least, in 3 languages, and further improving with more languages. I thank you guys for so many people getting back to us regarding the French country manager position last week. That was great, and I want to thank you all for being so dedicated. Following this, now we're going to start doing translated updates in social media as well. So all in all, this is coming together very, very nice. Know that the important thing is we have something great here. We just need to make sure that the information gets out. This is a very important tool. On the Empower campaign, as you know, guys, liquid.com/empower is the campaign page. You see the sales material there, you see the presentations, and if you haven't listened to my first webinar from May 1st, do listen to it. We are posting our webinars that are important, like key milestone webinars on that page, but also we're posting every webinar in WhatsApp. And as you guys know, we had special terms, a special offer in May, which we have now extended throughout June, because we have been late with some of the tech and also in terms of translations. So we felt that it was unfair to close it by the end of May now in a week. So because of that, we have 1 month left to go now, just a little bit more than that. Now, 2 cool things. I'm planning to get self-staking announced this week, which is the other side of Empower, which is very cool. You can take an asset and list it on your own. I think that's going to give us a lot of traction and a very attractive model. The cool thing about this is that is what truly unleashes the power of YAM, in addition, obviously, to the power staking. But they need to work in a combo. So I'm looking forward to putting that out. Also going to have some fun mini competitions with self-staking, and the cool thing about this is you can actually take another security, another asset, and list it in turn, like a second thing. I mean, imagine a competition, like who's first to list Apple, who's first to list Tesla, and Tesla in itself being a bit of a contradiction in terms. So this is obviously actually something that still makes financial sense, but also a very cool thing to do. So because of that, we're going to get these mini competitions out very soon. But first we need to fix the basics, and we need to fix the self-staking, which is underway now. So we're making a very good way. Shrinking fast. Rob and the team are addressing a lot of things in social media and WhatsApp and so on. So I must say I'm very positively surprised, or not surprised, but I'm very positively happy about seeing that people are so engaged in this. And guys, we're building something huge. We're getting there. It's not easy. It's hard work. We don't always get it right, but we fix it over time. So thanks for listening tonight. We have our next webinar on Friday at 2 o'clock. It's the Empower campaign webinar. And if you're not part of that, go to liquid.com/empower and sign up. And in addition to that, we're going to do another update a week from now. Same time and same place. Thank you all for listening. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your week. We will keep you guys posted. And my ambition is hopefully we have this out in local languages as well. So thanks again, guys. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.